You just awakened all of them. Oh, Jesus! He's gonna blow up on me! Ah! That was it. Cool!
What are you doing? This is what our evenings consist of. Hey everybody, welcome to Movies Week. Day 2, Tuesday, as it were. I apologize for the lateness of this video. It's a bit late in coming. It's actually technically Wednesday now. But Steven, as you may have noticed from the earlier little bit, has been playing Majora's Mask. And it's really fun to watch. And I finally finished Season 3 of True Blood tonight. I've been waiting 2 months to finish it. And finally I did. It was awesome. I'm so excited for next season, and I have to wait another, until June of next year to find out, which is upsetting, but I'll get over it. Anyway, so this week's theme, as chosen by Nick, is movies, and I like movies. I like movies a lot. There's no particular genre movie that I'm drawn to more than others. But I love comedies, I love musicals, I love action movies, I love dramas, I love sci-fi. I hate horror. I hate horror movies. I like really bad horror movies because they're funny. But I hate good horror movies. And horror movies with monsters don't bother me. It's the horror movies with serial killers and people, because that's creepy, because that stuff happens and that bothers me. So I avoid horror movies. I really like comedies, chick flicks, musicals, dramas, stuff that's not horror. Anyway, some of my favorites, I really like Quentin Tarantino stuff. Fight Club, probably my favorite Tarantino film. Definitely up there in my favorite films of all time. Loren's Bastards was pretty good too. Pulp Fiction, another really good one. The other films that I like. In terms of comedies, I really like what Steven said, witty stuff that makes you think about it. That sort of funny is really good. But I'll take a good helping of crude humor any day too. Whatever is fine. In terms of dramas, some really good stuff that I like. I really get a lot, goodness. V for Vendetta, one of my favorite movies of all time. Another drama I like, Heart of Darkness. I actually did do a report on it in high school. Not Heart of Darkness, that's what it's based off of. Apocalypse Now. We did a report on Heart of Darkness, which the movie Apocalypse Now is based on. Apocalypse Now, good movie. I love the smell of napalm in the morning, smells like victory. That line, you've all heard it. It's from the movie. It's a really good movie. I actually had a class in high school called Film as Literature, and we watched movies and then analyzed them in a way you would books in a high school lit class. And we watched some really good movies in there, some movies that I didn't like. One that we watched that I really liked was called Persepolis, it's animated, for most part in black and white, but there's some color. And it's about a young girl growing up in Iran, and in the 70s and 80s, during all the conflict there, and her growing as a person, it's about her life, and it's really interesting. And the animation is simple, but really captivating and good. And the story is excellent, and it's really touching, and makes you think about stuff, and I like it a lot. So yeah, I'm rambling, and it's probably not very interesting. I'll sum it up with one more thing. 2 movies that I like that are frequently considered bad movies, that I really like. Stranger Than Fiction, Will Ferrell in a serious role. I know it doesn't sound like a good combination, but I really liked it. And Dan in Real Life, Steve Carell in a serious role. I liked them. Lots of people think that they're awful. I don't know. I liked them. Sum it up. Let's see. 5 movies that I really like. They're in my top 5. They're not my top. They're not my top 5, but they're in. You know, they're up there. Because if I tried to list like 5 that I like are my absolute favorites, I would forget some. You know. Anyway, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Star Trek, Fight Club, and let's go with the Disney movie Little Mermaid, one of my favorites. Okay, so yeah, that sums it up for me for movies. Stay tuned. Nick is tomorrow, and yeah, like you didn't know that anyway. So yeah, have a good rest of the night. Bye. Quick note, also, another movie I should add to the top, V for Vendetta, one of my just like absolute favorites. Also, you guys, as the viewers, should tell me what your favorite movies are, or give me suggestions on movies to watch, or us suggestions of movies to watch, because I'm always looking for good new ones, so leave it in the comments, yeah?